All right guys, so we're back here at the car wash and we're gonna look at another pretty common overlooked issue, and that is vac door gaskets. Okay, so a couple things to look for is if you know that your vac motors are good, you know your vac is clean, your top socks are clean, right? And your vac hoses are clear, but you're still getting really weak suction. The next thing to look at are those vac door gaskets. Remember, the suction is air getting drawn in. So if those gaskets are flattened, degraded, deformed, any of those types of deals, you're gonna see right away a decline in your suction and a decline in customer satisfaction as well. Let's pop these open and give these gaskets a look just to get an idea of what they're looking like and if we're gonna change them or not. So one of the first things I tend to look at or tend to feel with my hand is how tight this compression latch is. As you can see, this latch is just popping open with ease. That's a sign of this gasket being deformed. See how thin this gasket is on the bottom and how thick it is on the top. This gasket is out of its lifespan. So we're gonna take care of that. We're gonna change this top gasket. While I have this open and the bottom door closed yet, I'm gonna make sure my socks are clean on this windy day. And then I'm gonna throw some gloves on and I'm gonna grab this bin out of the bottom, get this vac emptied out, check these latches as well. Again, these latches are just basically falling open. Now this bottom latch has a little pressure to it yet, but not much. This vac needs a cleaning anyway, so we're gonna go ahead. This gasket's definitely flat and degraded on the top as well, so we're gonna change both of them. First, I'm just gonna clean this out. So I got my handy trash can here. I already cleaned the top socks out. I'm gonna slide that bin out, dump it, use the bin to collect the rest that's in the bottom that didn't make it in the bin. All right, and the hard part's done. All right, guys. So I like to start out, this is actually called a gasket scraper. You could use a razor blade scraper or just a normal household scraper as well. And really what I'm looking to do is try to get that corner started. And once I get that started up and I can peel that up, especially on a warm day, that glue's gonna get loose. I'm just gonna slowly take my time and peel that gasket free. Right, and these gaskets are coming off really nice, really easy. That's what you're really hoping for, but it's never a guarantee. So I just got that one little piece there. Just gonna hit that with the scraper. Get all that off, and we're good to go. Gonna do the same thing on the bottom. Typically these bottom gaskets are a little harder. There's no real easy way to do this. Just a little pressure, pulling up on that like an old sticker. All right, guys, so we got the gaskets off. Now, if you have one that's ripping apart, is like super deteriorated, and you're having a really rough time with it, go Home Depot, your local hardware store, and you can buy these brass bristle brushes right into a little impact driver or your drill. Prop that door against your leg, and you can just run that right up the side. You can see I'm just clearing that door off really fast. Getting all that excess, if there's any gasket material left over, just so we have a good, clean surface. to apply that new gasket to. So, it's not rocket science, it's just getting the work done. So, now we're at the point of putting new gaskets on. I got my gloves off. I'm gonna grab my first gasket here. They'll link the part number in the description for you if you're interested in trying this out. You can get these right from Kleen-Rite on the website. And what I like to do is just peel that stick back right off, and then I'm going to come over to my door and I'm going to use the edge of this piano hinge to make sure I'm about to lay this on straight. So I just like to take this right up against that edge. Now I'm not going to push it down. I'm going to jump over to the other side, and you can see my line from the old gasket. I'm going to line that up and then stick that new gasket fast. I'm going to stick that fast like that. And what you'll see now is that, see how that wants to pop back open? That gasket is tight to the point of getting that compression lock actually sealed down. Now you're going to have no air movement through that door, and that's going to increase the suction through your vac hoses. If you have any other questions about vacs or any vac parts, or you're having any issues with your vac, just give us a call at Kleen-Rite and we'll help you out.